Hey guys, Justin here with take 2 of this video. Take 1 was terminated after I sliced my finger open trying to open up the box. Let's see what we got. Oh, mother A. Oh, we're bleeding, folks. We're bleeding. Goddamn knife. Fail. But yeah, I got a Craigslist unboxing video here, which I know sounds kind of weird. You know, normally Craigslist deals are done in person, but the guy I got all this off of lived close to me, but you know, he lived an hour and a half away, so between time and gas money, it wasn't worth it to meet up in person. So he just sent it to me instead, and I want to go ahead and dedicate this unboxing video to all of you Sega fans out there. I think you will thoroughly enjoy this one. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I paid for everything in this box before I open it. So yeah, $100, and that includes the shipping costs, which were a nightmare, but I'll explain that at the end. I'm pretty anxious to get this open, so let's see what we got here. I'm going to do this carefully this time. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set this down here. Alright, so I suppose I will start with some Sega Saturn games. Got quite the nice stack of them here. That's probably all of them. So first off here, we got Mortal Kombat 2 for the Sega Saturn. It's missing the manual, which I already got this game complete, so I'm not too concerned about it. And we got Virtua Cop here, which another game I just recently picked up on the Saturn with the box set with the gun and everything. I do not have this one though, and that's F1 Challenge complete, and the case is in good shape. Okay, now this next game here is pretty much the main reason that I bought this lot, and that's Earthworm Jim 2. Now a couple reasons why I was so excited about this one. The first one being that, you know, it's a $30–$35 game, so you know it's not one of the more common Saturn games by any means, and also because back when that game store downtown that I've referenced a lot in my previous videos, when they were first going out of business, Ryan and I went in there and we bought all of her Saturn games. And among all of her Saturn games, for some reason, she had just the manual for this game. You know, I don't know if that means that she had, you know, sold the game to somebody else and didn't give them the manual or what happened there, but ever since then I've been kind of looking on eBay thinking maybe, you know, I can find a cheap copy that has just the case and disc, you know, missing the manual, but the game's not very common, so that never happened. So, you know, really excited to finally get this. Case is a little cracked up, but I'll probably just switch it out for a different case, you know, being that this is probably one of the more valuable games in here. And I do have an extra manual for this game now, so for some reason, if any one of you need that, let me know. And we got Sonic 3D Blast here with a case that is pretty much done for. It's crushed in right there. I hope that did not happen in you know, the shipment, because there's absolutely no padding in its package whatsoever, but it doesn't have the manual either, but I already have this game complete. So NBA Live 98, another case that is seen better days, but I don't think I have this one, so hold on to this one. Another sports game I don't have, PGA Tour 97. Another one, College Slam. We got WWF In Your House. I'm not sure if I have this one yet or not. I think I did own it at one point, but glad to have that one back. Madden 97 in a Madden 98 case. Don't know what went wrong there. We got World Series Baseball 2. I think I might already have this one. I don't know if they made World Series Baseball 1. I know I have a World Series Baseball game on Saturn, but... And we got Daytona USA. Let me just make Take a quick look and make sure it's not the Netlinks edition. Didn't hit a gold mine or anything. No, it's not. We got Virtua Fighter 2, Decathlete. I've never heard of this game. Looks like kind of like a track and field though. Let's see, Baku Baku? No, I don't know how to pronounce that exactly, but it's got a cool panda on the front. I don't have this one yet, so. Minnesota Fats Pool Legend. A pool game on the Sega Saturn. I don't know, I'll try it out. Ooh, Die Hard Arcade. I've already got this game. I've owned other copies of it in the past, but I think this is probably one of the games that's going to help me get some of my money back for this lot, because this is like a $20 game or something like that, and it's in good condition. Might switch it out for mine if it's in better condition than mine. Tomb Raider, the first game I had for my Sega Saturn, the only game my Saturn came with. Okay, now I've got a theory about this next game. And that's Virtua Fighter Kids. And my theory was that had the Virtua Fighter series been on Nintendo, I don't think this game would have went over too well. You know what I mean? Nintendo's, at least back in this era, they were very cautious about the content of their games. And it's a game where kids fight each other. I mean, it's not like I know it's not like a bloody Mortal Kombat fighting game or anything, but it's still kids fighting each other. So that's just my theory. I think if this would have been on Nintendo, this game probably would have not have been released. And then NHL Power Play 96, missing the manual. I think I've already got that game loose, but I'm still missing the manual, so didn't gain much ground there. But now, let's see, we got dig it out of here. We got a Sega Saturn console here. It's a little dusty, but he said that worked. And then we have a bag of goodies here. What is this? We have a waterlogged clump of paper here. Oh, it's got like it's got like controls and cheat codes in it. I don't know. I don't need those. We got let's see. There's one controller here, and we got another controller, and a couple things I was pretty excited about here. We have a Memory Card Plus. It's the Interact third-party one, but pretty much required for the RPGs on the system or whatever. And then also we have a Game Shark, another cartridge, cartridge Game Shark. I've honestly never. I didn't even know these existed until the guy told me that he had one. I don't think they're overly valuable, but it's pretty cool anyway. Probably actually what a lot of those codes were for that Game Shark. Now I believe that was all the Saturn stuff that I got, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this over here real quick. And next, I've got some Dreamcast stuff. Alright, so we got 3 Sega Dreamcast consoles here. Now, this one on top, he told me was broken. It's even got a note on there. It says for parts. So I mean that explains why he would have another one, but I don't know why he would have to have 3 of them. I don't know. I'm not complaining though. But yeah, he said these 2 over here worked. A little dirty, but in good condition nonetheless. So we got 3 of those, and we got a boatload of controllers. So I don't remember how many exactly. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And to go along with those 8 controllers, we got a boatload of VMUs. Well, 1, 2, 3. Here's another memory card. 3.5, I guess. 4, 5, and another one. So 6. Well, 7 memory cards. And then here are the AV cords. See, we got AV and power cords, and AV and power cords. So there's 2 sets right there. And then here's a third one actually. Oh, these are for the Saturn. Never mind. And then we got some games. Now, unfortunately, a lot of these Dreamcast games are loose. You know, they don't have the original case and manual, and there's quite a few sports games if I recall. I don't remember exactly which ones he had, but you know, we'll find something to do with them anyway. So here we got Kiss Psycho Circus. Doesn't even have the cover for the case on it. It's got the back, but NFL 2K1, NFL 2K, Crazy Taxi 2, which unfortunately is missing the manual. Here's Crazy Taxi 1, NBA 2K, a couple disc-only games in here. Sega Saturn Choice Cuts, just like in a plastic bag, and Sonic Jam in a plastic bag. And then one final stack of games here. We got Evolution disc only, which I already have complete, but so I'm not too concerned about that one. Shadow Man, Sonic Adventure. It's like, I don't know why you just didn't decide not to put these in like cases like this, you know, like Omicron the Nomad Soul, a web browser 2.0. Here's a demo disc, Dreamcast Generator. I'm assuming it only came with this, you know, little cardboard case there. And we got Smash Pack Volume 1, which I think is another demo disc. NFL QB Club 2001. I don't have this one yet, so. Conflict Zone. Missing the manual. Flag to Flag Racing. Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. And finally we got World Series Baseball 2K1, which I don't think I have this one either. So yeah, that was everything that was in the box there. Like I said, $100 for everything. You know, not bad. But yeah, the whole shipping thing. Okay, so for some, he originally said he wanted $83.50 for everything. I don't know where that number came from. I'm assuming he must have added stuff up individually to get that number. I don't know. But then he wanted to go ahead and send it FedEx for $25. You know, it was like a 41-pound package or whatever. But I was like, you know what? Take it to the post office. I bet you can get the shipping for under $20. And he said, oh yeah, I took it to the post office, and it was only supposed to be like $18 for shipping. But they had to double the shipping cost because they had to charge me for an oversized package. And I was like, what? Oversized package? Like, how big of a box were you using? You know what I mean? I've shipped stuff that would, you know, in boxes that would hold twice the amount of stuff that I got here, and I never had a problem with an oversized package. So I eventually just said, you know what, how about I send you $100 and you can ship it, you know, however you want. And it looks like he actually went ahead and found a smaller box because the shipping on here is only $17.87. So he must have went to the post office with a smaller box or something. But yeah, that was the haul there. Like I said, pretty excited about a couple of those Saturn games. and I'll have to, I'll use a lot of this stuff to, get some of my money back. I'm not collecting disc-only Saturn or Dreamcast games right now, so I'm either going to have to, throw these on eBay, see if I can get some of my money back, or if anyone wants to trade for any of these games that I showed, ones that I said that I already have or whatever, feel free to send me a message and let me know. I know some people just like to have the game to play it, which is cool, But yeah, let me know, guys, if you are interested in any of that stuff. Yeah, that was the haul there, so until next video, guys, take care.